So first off, I wanted to show you all these donuts we got at Walmart. They are the Krispy Kreme donuts and they are pumpkin spice flavor. Honestly, these were pretty good, but I prefer the glazed one over the cake one. I'm just not a fan of cake donuts unless there's glaze on it. We had half of each and a cup of coffee for breakfast. Now moving on to lunch, I'm going to be making everything in the air fryer for this meal, and I think y'all are going to love this one. It's super easy, healthy, and absolutely delicious. I got the peppered turkey going in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes, flipping the bacon halfway through. If you want it crispier, leave it on longer. And then over yonder, we got an English muffin that I cut horribly, some baby spinach, and some Munster cheese. So I air fried the English muffin and buttered it, and now I'm taking my turkey bacon and cutting it in half to fit on the muffin. And also I melted the cheese on the English muffin in the air fryer for a few seconds. Here's the finished product, and she was absolutely delicious.
All your life you've tried to be a good man inside.
I'm also having this key lime flavored LaCroix, which I highly recommend. I also highly recommend the limoncello one. They are both so good. Now moving on to dinner, I'm making some chicken cutlets with marinara sauce to dip them in, green beans, and squash and zucchini. For the chicken, I'm seasoning them up with some garlic powder, onion powder, and salt and pepper on both sides. On the same pan as my chicken, I'm pouring some Italian panko breadcrumbs, putting it on the same pan so it just makes it easier for me and it's less mess. In a bowl over to the side, I cracked 2 eggs and mixed them up good. Now I'm dipping my chicken in the egg first, flipping the chicken so the egg gets all over the chicken, and then I'm going to dip the chicken in the panko breadcrumbs. Make sure to get the panko on both sides of the chicken and all the way around it. Then you can just set it to the side of the pan. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the chicken now. Meanwhile, in a frying pan on the stove, I've got it heated up with some garlic infused olive oil.
I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer?
These are the green beans I'm using. I'm going to put them in the pot on the stove with some butter, salt and pepper, and garlic powder. Now I'm just cutting up my squash and zucchini quick. I'm going to be cooking them in a pan with some butter and the same seasonings as the green beans.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man.
So I used some of the leftover sauce that we had from a jar like in the past week and heated it up in a pan so we can dip the chicken in it. Dipping the chicken in the sauce was Alan's idea, and honestly it turned out really good. So now everything's done. I'm just gonna make our plates quick, and yes, I dropped a little green bean.
So take the chance. Make a move, 'cause the store won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you know when it's over. I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh, I'll be stronger.
And here she is, all finished and ready to be eaten. I got our drinks ready and some pepper for Alan. He loves extra pepper on everything. And then look at this nice big mess I get to clean. After I cleaned that nice big mess, I decided it was time to make some cupcakes so I could make the kitchen all dirty again. Anyways, I'm using the Halloween Funfetti cake mix and the Funfetti vanilla frosting with the sprinkles. I'm obviously not doing anything special to this, I'm just following the directions on the box, which is why I didn't film it all, but I'm adding the cake mix to the bowl, then I'm adding some olive oil, water, and eggs, and I'm gonna mix it up good.
What you said. I gotta tear my wall apart.
Now I'm putting in these super cute cupcake liners in the pan. Alan helped me to put the cake mix in the cupcake liners and he filled them up really good. Watch after they're done how tall they ended up. I'll show you in just a bit. I really liked that because it was like a big old cupcake. So honestly, I've never tried this before, but I seen it on TikTok, so I wanted to try it. Instead of just using the icing straight out of the container, supposedly you put it in a bowl and then you grab your hand mixer and you mix it up. So I have a few things to say about this. Number one, I really liked the texture after I whipped it up. Two, I don't know why, but I felt like it made it taste better. It just kind of hit different. And three is a little bit of a negative, but it's not really in a bad way. It's just for some reason, whenever I mixed up the frosting, it changed the color of it. So if you're wanting that true orange frosting for Halloween cupcakes, leave it be and don't mix it up. Or if you do mix it up and you notice the color change, add in some extra orange food coloring. Because for some reason, it turned the icing a light orange or more like a peachy color. I didn't mind it myself, but Alan said he preferred the orange color better, which makes sense. It's Halloween cupcakes, not peachy cupcakes, but regardless, they turned out delicious as usual, and we have definitely been enjoying them. So anyways, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, leave me some comments down below because as always, I would love to hear from you, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!